give you everything I am. You give it back to me and more. We're gonna make our dreams come true and live a good life, good life, good life.
Today on Tamron Hall, Jodie Turner-Smith is here. From global fashion campaigns to blockbuster movies and streaming hits, Jodie Turner-Smith is magnetic, unapologetic, and unstoppable. She opens up about how motherhood has transformed her art, her choices, and her power.
People treat you as though you're weaker when actually what you're doing is Herculean.
And the leap of faith that took her from a banking job to Hollywood stardom. Plus, our set transforms into Disney's epic Tron, where Jodie plays the bold and fearless Athena, a character as powerful as she is in real life.
I'm always taking stock of the person that I am and understanding that every experience is gonna allow me to grow into somebody else.
Tamron Hall starts now. Today, our studio is glowing with star power. Jodie Turner-Smith is here. The actress, model, mother, and activist, now the electrifying lead of one of the biggest movies of the year, Disney's Tron, now in theaters. Transporting audiences and the Tam Fam to where the digital world and real world collide. Jodie Turner-Smith is the newest star. Ooh. Jodie is the newest star to join the Tron franchise with all-star cast Jared Leto, Jeff Bridges, and jaw-dropping visuals. It is already rewriting blockbuster history. From action-packed stunts to heartfelt performances, Jodie's proving you can be both powerful and vulnerable, often at the same time. Take a look at Jodie in action as Tron's newest villain, Athena, a powerful computer program who's crossed over from the digital world to the real world. Take a look.
You're very persistent, user.
Please welcome the radiant, the unstoppable, the Jodie Turner-Smith! We had to transform the place.
Wow.
Athena's in the building.
You really decorated for me.
We changed a few things. Congratulations. This is the blockbuster of blockbusters. The press run has been incredible. I've been watching it all unfold. How does it feel for you?
I mean, it's exciting. In a way, it's kind of surreal, right? Because you're just like, I don't really know what's going on, but it's exciting, and it feels good to be supported like this by the studio. It's been a lot of fun to do this press tour.
And it's been a lot of hard work.
Yes, it's been a lot of hard work and a long time coming. I mean, we made this a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of going back in time a little bit, we were looking, when the original Tron was out, that was 1982, only about 10% of the homes had computers. And now we are delving into this, it's like we are catching up with Tron. And now Tron is moving further ahead. I know you're very analytical. You are very thoughtful. You're reading this script. You know what life is like today, AI, all of these things. How did you process the script now?
The interesting thing is that even like, you talk about the 1982 film, that was the first time that computer-generated images were used in a movie. So like Tron has kind of always been sort of like ahead of its time. And for me, I just thought it was really interesting, the conversation that it was also having, I feel our movie's having about just ethics
Yes,
and
yeah.
artificial intelligence. Because, you know, you have a character like Julian, played by Evan Peters, and he is not an ethical person. And
Putting it mildly.
and what he ends up creating is havoc.
But Athena gives you a chance to be a villain. What was that like, stepping into that role?
You know, I think it was fun.
Yeah. Okay, why is it being a villain fun?
It was fun. I mean, like that clip that you just
Yeah.
showed, you know, to run around and break stuff and throw things and.
Because you don't do that at all in real life.
Because I don't get to do that in real life. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it was nice to like put the suit on and just like express
When you
a little
first
bit of
put
rage.
the suit on and looked in the mirror and saw Athena, I know what I thought, but what did you think?
I mean, I thought it was really cool.
That's a modest word for her. Cool.
We left a word out in front of there. But I mean, it was, in a way, it's like, so these costumes were made, but these suits were made by Weta, and they're so intricate, and a lot of that is actually practical. I mean, the lighting effects in there, I mean, like literally every step of the way, as they're getting us dressed, they're like plugging us in to make sure that like everything is lighting up. It had all this armor on it. It was just like, I felt menacing. I felt, you know, and then
That's
also
the word I
it's
was
like,
looking for,
it's so,
menacing.
you know, the suit is actually, it's actually really hard to wear. You know,
and you're doing all of the physical. We have some of the footage of your training when you were preparing to take on this role. So you've got this menacing character, but the physicality that's required of this. This is more than the articulation of words and getting into character. You have to get your body in character for Athena.
Definitely. And you know, the producers were very adamant that I be strong enough. They said to do wire work, but in reality, it was to put on that suit and to do everything, because it's literally like weighing on your body. So it's like, you know, you're basically spending like more than 10 hours kind of on your feet.
I want to play a clip of behind the scenes of you getting into action. Let's play it.
B-Mark. And action.
I got to do a lot of training for this, and I loved just getting to do the wire work and the battles and the fights. I thought I was training to do the stunts, but really I was training to wear the suit.
Delete him!
It's not easy to wear those suits. I applaud everyone. The restriction on your body is quite interesting. That just adds to another thing that you have to overcome as you do it. I would always joke with Joachim, our director. Thank God he gave me the opportunity to train for quite some time. It's fun and it's worth it.
So tell me, when you would go home to Juneau after the physical days, your beautiful child, your body's aching, and you're like, Mommy needs Epsom salt. I need to soak.
Yes. And you know what? And it's so funny because, you know, my child sees that, like, I take very good care of myself. Do you know what I mean? And I take very good care of her. So she's seeing that, like, it's really important to take care of your body. I had to take care of my body. I mean, it's like I needed the body work, I needed the chiropractor.
Really?
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, the body doesn't want to do all those things after 25. You have to convince it, you know? But luckily, you know, I'm a Pilates princess, but so...
What's your pep talk with your body?
You know what? The main thing I do is thank my body. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't realize that also you bleached your hair blonde for the character, but you committed so much so you shaved your eyebrows off. You posted, I think I went in your DMs and was like, is this real? I know Jared Leto, your co-star here, he's an immersive approach in the character. Were you immersive with her, Athena?
First of all, you know, the truth of the matter is, I mean, I bleach my hair blonde in real life.
Yeah.
And shave off my eyebrows too.
You do? You frequently shave off your brows?
I mean, I've definitely been known to shave off my brows because I have very faint brows anyway, do you know what I mean? But, so sometimes I do that. But in terms of a character, I think, I really want to live inside of it in that way. Those are the small ways that I can. And there was something that I wanted Athena to have. I wanted her to be emotionally a little bit more difficult to read, which I think when you don't have eyebrows and you don't have like so much expression, that adds to it. Because I mean, I'm a human being. I can't be a real robot. Do you know what I mean? Like I have no...
Well, you had me fooled in the film.
I can do everything I can to sort of support that. And the funny thing about the hair is, I actually had a different vision for what I wanted Athena's hair to be like. And we did all these hair tests, and then the producers wrote me, like they came to me sheepishly and they were like, so we were thinking like, would you be down to do this? And they sent me a picture of me with blonde hair. And I was like, say less.
That's me, I can do that, say
I was
less.
like, say less, no problem. But Joachim didn't want me to shave off my eyebrows though. But I was like, he doesn't see the vision, so I'm gonna
And then when they
him.
saw the vision,
I was like, I'm just gonna show him.
everybody was in.
I mean, either he was into it or he just had to be into it because you can't grow eyebrows back, you know, so.
Juno saw the film, your daughter saw the film.
She did.
How did that, first of all, she is a baddie that she can sit through Tron at 5 years old.
This girl, well, she didn't watch the whole movie because it was late and my mother was over in the corner like, because I had told my mom, I was like, yeah, like I just want her to see me on the carpet because I've been on this press tour and I've been away. And that's just like, as a mom, you know, like it's just, it kills me. And because Juno and I have always spent so much time together, like she's with me every step of the way, to be away for so long, I just wanted her to like see like really like this one element of what it's all about, like why I'm getting all dressed up and doing this stuff. And so I was like, Mom, I just wanted to come and see me, you know, do the carpet. And then I was like, and then I just want her to see us introduce the film. Yeah. She came on set, you know, so she saw me kind of doing it. And she also was there. She saw me when I was doing the bow staff training, and then she would, and I see how it's like whenever I'm like, you know, I'm a warrior, she's like, I'm a warrior too. And like that makes me, because she is a warrior. I mean, I literally named her after a warrior goddess. And I just, it makes me happy because I feel like girls, I mean, children in general, but especially young girls, need to see their mothers be fulfilled, not be martyrs, not disappear into motherhood, which is what I think a lot of times we feel pressured to and we're kind of a little bit asked to do by society. I want her to see that like, it's okay for me to love my job, and my job is not in competition with you, but let me be clear, like I love what I do.
Yes.
You know, it's like I make it clear to her that yes, you are the most important thing in my life, but I also want you to know I love my job.
Yes,
you
and
know?
we love you in your job. And coming up, Jodie went from working and banking to blockbuster movies and the chance encounter with Pharrell that changed her entire story. More after the break.